Who can tell me what we talked about? Josso? Parentheses was one thing. Do you remember we talked about it a little bit earlier too, Claire? Addition and subtraction, we did talk about that. Josso, do you have something to add?
Math properties.
Math properties, right? Properties, there's commutative property and associative property. We did first addition and subtraction so we could get used to it. And then we moved to multiplication, right? So we're also talking about regular properties and rules. Property for 1. 1 times 6 equals 6. Even if we flip it, 6 times 1 equals what? 6. Division. 8 divided by 1 is 8. If we flip it, 8 divided by 8 equals 1. Okay. 0 property. Anything times 0 is what? 0. Division. 0 divided by 6 is 6 divided by 0
It's
is impossible, right? You can't divide by 0 if you don't have anything to divide by. So, in your first problem, you did number 9. I need... This. Can you come up and show us how you solved it?
Which one?
Doesn't matter where.
Wait, which one?
Number 9. So I'll read it and you show us how you solve it. Sean gave 1 nickel to each of his sisters. If he gave away 3 nickels, how many sisters does Sean have? Write it big. So while we're waiting for Vic to show us how she solved it, think about how you solved it. Which property goes with how you solved it? Is it property of 1, division rule, 0 property, or division rule the second time? Think about it. One plus 1 plus 1 plus equals 3. So what does the 1 represent for you? One of the nickels. Okay, so she said 1 equals one of the nickels that he gave away, right? So we're not asking, it's not asking us about cents, right? It's not asking how many cents total he gave away, it's just asking about the nickel. So do we need to worry about what a nickel's worth?
No.
No. So she said 1 equals 1 nickel, 2 nickels, 3 nickels. So we give away 3 nickels. So how many sisters does he have? 3. Can somebody show me, raise your hand, thanks Sid. Can somebody show me with multiplication how you could write it? Anthony, come on up. Show me how you can write it with multiplication. Power in your hands. Equals what? 3. Oh, thanks. So he said using multiplication, thank you. You could write it 3 times 1 equals 3, or 1 times 3 equals 3. Raise your hand. Which one of these properties or rules does it match? Bella? Property for 1, right? So we just solved that using our properties and rules. Yes? No? Thumbs up? Yes? Thumbs to the side? I'm really not sure. Thumbs down? I have no idea what a property or rule is. Perfect. Yes? Okay, just checking. All right, so for number 11, there are 3 tables in the library. Each table has 2 piles of books on it. If there are 3 books in each pile, how many books are on the table? So I need... Michael, do you have that one solved?
Which one?
11?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, why don't you come up and show us how you solved it? Bring your book if you have to. I'm going to stay here. So, there are 3 tables in the library. Each table has 2 piles of books on it. If there are 3 books in each pile, how many books are on the table? I'm going to have one other person come up. Mads, did you solve it? Yeah? Okay. Over on this side. Bring your book. Okay. Perfect. I think you did addition. Oh, you did times 2. That's okay. That's a good. That's the first start, right? So double check your work with theirs. Does it look the same? Does it look different? It might. That's okay. Is it okay to solve a problem in more than one way? You bet. Madison, where'd you go? Come back up here. Explain what this is. Okay, so she did a picture. Okay, so she said, so the circles represent what? The tables, right? And you said, how many books are in there? 6. How'd you come up with 6? 3 plus 3. What did this problem say? There are 3 tables, so she's got 3 circles. Each table has 2 piles of books on it. If there are 3 books in each pile, so 3 books in each pile means how many books on one table? 6. Okay. How many books are in the table? How many in all? 18. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Michael, tell us what you did.
I did 2 times 3, 3 times. For all of them I got 6. I did 6 plus 6, which equals 12. I guess 6, which is just 6. I did 12 plus 6, which equals 18.
Awesome. Thumbs up if you got 18. Thumbs to the side if you didn't, but you think your process might be pretty close to it. Thumbs down. How many books? So, thumbs up, thumbs sideways. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up, even though we're being tricky. Okay, so one other way. Thank you, Michael. So, those 2 ways are perfect, but there's one more way that we can solve this. Do you know?
Yeah.
You think you know? Okay, Matthew, let's see. 1 second, we'll see. There is one more way, and it has to do with, put the book away, properties and rules. Thank you, sir. Is Matthew also correct?
Yeah.
Yes, right? What is this called? What is this called? Do you know the name of it?
Parentheses.
Parentheses, yes, but what's the name?
Properties. Associative properties of multiplication.
Yes. So, we have 3 different ways. All are correct, right? How would you solve this one first?
I did 3 times 2 equals 6, and then 6 times 3 equals 18.
Why did you do 3 times 2 first?
Because it has parentheses.
Right? So every time you see parentheses, what?
Solve it first.
Solve it first. Yes. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Awesome job. Question? Comment? Did you do the same? We'll have more. All right. On the other side, I need you to quickly and quietly, I'm going to give you a sticky note. On it, I want you to write what PEMDAS is. We talked about PEMDAS yesterday.
I wasn't here yesterday.
It's okay. So, Michael and Kaden, we will scratch you from that right now. If you remember, that's okay. If not, that's okay too. Okay? Right now, I need you to tell me what PEMDAS means. You can write the symbols. Remember what the P stands for?
Look at it.
What the N stands for?
This one, we have it right here.
Okay? It is written somewhere in particular.
Great, she needs one.
Yeah, I'll come back. Ready? Can you catch? Oh, okay. Should be page 66. Okay? Write your name on it. Come stick it up on the board.
Okay. All done.
We'll talk about it. We'll get you all caught up. Once you finish, whoa, Jocelyn's got ready. Let's see Jocelyn. Perfect. Stick it up on the board. Stick it up on the board. Thank you. Make sure your name's on it so I know. I'm just gonna write. When you're finished, you can put your math books away and get your planner out, please.
Already?
Already, I know. It's flying by.
It's
Early release.